First drama of the day. Got coffee.
Was in the waiting bay waiting for his
Where's the food, guys? Welcome to another video. I guess I was pretty excited here with all the JZXs on the road, and it was kind of quick backstory. Hayden had to go back and pick up this GoPro. I don't know if you told him.
No, but I got the good shot of the roller shots, all the crowns and shit come through.
So basically, yeah, we left the camera.
Sausage, add ketchup, sausage,
Yep, all that. Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
There's a Ranger on the way in an SSU. So Andrew luckily has gone back to get it, but basically the whole gist of everything. And anyway, I left my Maccas at the Maccas. Like Maccas for my kids, for Tiana, for Hayden, everybody. I got Maccas for everybody, and literally drove off out of the waiting bay because I was, I guess, just too excited. I had to give Tiana a Coke, and that's it. Drove off. Anyway, we're at the JZ meeting, lined up to get in. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a process to get all of these cars in, and yeah, we'll just we'll probably just wait till we get in there and then just start looking into everything and see what the hell's going on. All right, boys are on. Everything's ready. Check the oil. I didn't end up getting 85 on the way here, but I'm like, I may as well just like do some driving, then I'll cruise down and get some 85 later. It's probably a 10-minute round, probably 20-minute round trip, including getting fuel to actually get fuel here. So I'm not too concerned on it all. So we'll go out, do some laps. I'm definitely enjoying just cranking the aircon and sitting in line. I'm definitely going to do that all day, which means I'll probably use more 85 than I planned. All right, guys, second run out, a little bit of outside view there. One of the boys from Kirst chasing us. Yeah, a bit of fun, eh? Like, the course is, it's all right. It's just like, it's all right-handers. Yeah. One little left-hander at the end, one little slower left-hander. Still good fun. I've got the AC running. Bloody, can't complain with that. Everybody's sweating their balls off and we're sitting here. Didn't even turn the AC off for that run, and we're up to what, 97 water, and that'll drop back down to 90 in no time. So JZ is good.
Street car life, so much nicer.
I know.
getting in trouble. What did you do wrong?
So, boys are doing a bit of like hand on door, telling me to come and door bang them. They got in trouble for putting their hands out the door.
Oh, fuck off, really?
So that's what they got in trouble for. That's actually a good bit of fun. Just quickly guys, we're now doing more of a Japanese style sort of cruise, I guess. It's a very common in a lot of the Japanese, they do the one make or one, you know, like today's a Jay-Z meet. They do a lot of these style of events in Japan, and that's sort of what they're going for, is that same style of event. And we're doing like basically lining up all the cars on the front straight, and then we're going to get essentially pictures of all the cars together in I guess side by side and all that. And yeah, what can I say, I'm just gonna get cruisy pictures with everybody.
Got a two-tongue weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics on red, mind your own business. That's right. And I run red lights. Now watch me fly. Got an angel to my left, devil to my right. We're going down. Hit the road, Jack. Won't come back, no. You can sign me. With the devil in my hand, now here's to the cheaters. Hey, 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 all your critics on red. This one's on me. Oh yeah, that's right. Got an angel to my left, down to my right. We're going down. Little white light, got these ties. Those who survive know the one more time. Put them back, just like that.
Alright, so hopefully I've gone and got the clip off of Ranger. So Ranger's got his drone up flying above, but I don't know how many cars. I think there was like 150 show cars and roughly 50 cars drifting. Is that about right?
Yeah, about 58.
So should have about 200 JZ powered cars out here, which is pretty rad. And again, obviously majority of JZX, you have occasional like a Risto, Cressida, a 350Z, and you know, a couple of chassis that have put JZs in them. But overall, it's been pretty fun. It is hot out here, so it's not like it's demotivating to get a camera out. It's just like it's bloody hot. So you're either in the car, in the aircon hiding, for those of us that have aircon.
Yeah, aircon, eh?
Yeah, I have it.
Great.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get out and stand here. I'm like, oh, it's very hard. I just got in the aircon.
Yeah. So no, we'll get out. I guess we'll do a cruise just for the opportunity for everyone to get photos. It's not often you get all these cars together because we got guys that have come up from Vic, New South Wales. Has anyone came from SA that you're aware of?
I think it's mainly Victoria.
Yeah, so a lot of Victoria, New South Wales, and obviously a bunch of Queenslanders. So pretty rad. Hopefully we'll be bigger next year.
Oh, a couple of Kiwis.
A couple of Kiwis have come over for it.
Yeah.
Who?
Mayhem.
Yeah.
They live here now.
Yeah, they live in Queensland.
Oh.
Yeah, they live in
That's
Brisbane.
like saying I'm here for
Yeah, exactly.
it. I've been here 13
Someone
years.
said that they had issues getting the cars off the boat.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Huh?
They did.
Yeah.
They moved. All right, so the Mayhem Inc. guys, if you guys don't know who Mayhem Inc. is, look them up. They got 2 JZX 100s, and they basically, the same company that shipped my Falcon to Japan is the same company that messed them around with their cars.
So their cars meant to be here last year? Or?
Their cars were stuck for nearly 8 months.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was just joking about that.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically, the company stuffed up all the paperwork, and they got stuck here in Australia, and they wouldn't allow them technically into Australia. It was either like send them back to Tassie or scrap them. And they're like proper JZX 100s. So you can have a look on their channel. That they've obviously said all about it on their channel and everything. So
Wow.
yeah, pretty hectic.
Yeah. So be very careful who you use to ship your cars.
Yeah, and I think, you know what I mean, and the problem is like a lot of the shippers like Dory Junkie and all that, they're using other people to ship it, you know what I mean? They don't own the
He
ships.
doesn't have his own boat, exactly. So
Exactly right.
it's stuff that's out of their control. But out of how many cars that he's imported, either way, like how many times has he had this issue?
Him into Australia, like, he's fine, but he's... Yeah, like obviously the Falcon going to Japan, it's not normal to send stuff to Japan, I guess.
No, that's true.
No, it usually comes the other way, doesn't it?
Exactly right. There's not
probably
many ADM cars getting sent to
Probably
Japan.
like 1 billion cars coming into Australia from Japan to everyone going back to Japan.
I would say the only thing you'd have going back to Japan is like some Z cars and like old stuff that isn't rusty here that is rusty in Japan. So they get the stuff from here. So, very cool. Yeah, anyway, we'll be on the cruise in a sec. I think we actually run out of room for the cars. I think they're still backed up inside the pit. So, very cool. All right, we're here at the JZ meet. We're going to get Tiana's honest opinion.
So a blanket review for every car here needs a better motor. That's it, we're done.
So two wide, the mass didn't work, so they've gone 3 wide. Huh? 3 deep. I know, so we've gone 3 wide and we can almost fit cars in here now.
Well, the other was saying we could probably try tip to
That's
tip.
actually a J?
Well, it has to be. I got kicked out with my
Like, you have a
V8.
big lumpy V8.
It's only 2 more cylinders.
Yeah, right, I wonder if it is. Look at... It does sound J, it does sound J.
Doesn't sound like Hold on, let's see the grand pal set up.
So you've got Vic, you've got some New South Wales, you've got some Japan. That was one of the cars that was in Japan with me.
Oh, rightio.
Yeah.
Still runs.
That still runs fucking mint. Can't hear it.
He's a bad influence. He as a kid, he's a bad influence.
Hey, wait, this might be our old car.
We were talking about that yesterday.
We were literally talking about it yesterday. That is Tiana's old Chaser.
That's weird.
That's Tiana's old one.
That's older than Boston.
Unreal. So Tiana actually owned this car. Well, we did. We owned it way back.
Yeah.
We actually originally bought it off Dory Junkie, and then it ended up in somebody else's hands, and then obviously ended up with you. So that's cool. And it's still auto, the bloody thing.
Yeah, still auto.
Have you had any issues with the auto?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, we
had
had
issues.
one time
So-
where it went weird for once, and then it came good.
So it was weird going into second.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, it just played
We're
up for a
about
couple of months.
we're
and
about to manual swap it. We had everything, and then it come good. We're like, oh.
As soon as we got it, it started working again, and then never had an issue. The dude that got it off us never had an issue. We're like, no way.
Yeah,
As soon as we got that manual box.
I
That's
think you had it in the
crazy.
garage for a while. About
Yeah, he did.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And I bought it off him. It was unregoed and everything.
Did you do that?
How ironic is that, Tiana? We end up with
Trying to find
your old 100 next to your new 100 and my 100. I don't think that's just crazy.
and your old 90s here.
Yeah,
That we're
where is
going
that?
twice.
That's probably close by too. So yeah, my old 90 is here, now painted black, somewhere in here. So that's super rad. A bit of a warm tap, mate. Alright guys, it's been a lot going on. What I ended up happening is I ended up having a battery that was, the battery cable that was loose, and it basically bounced on top of the battery, cut power, and basically tripped up the power FC and made it change the tune. And it basically made the car think it had a 300ZX airflow meter all of a sudden. So yeah, we had a whole bunch of stuff we were dealing with, got it fixed, and I've been back out for a couple laps now, tandeming with the Spicy Boys. I'm about to go out probably for the last lap, maybe do another one, we'll see how we go. We're gonna try and do a big smoky one. All right, JZX meet was over. Man, the JZX went pretty well perfectly other than that small issue I had with the, what was it? It ended up being that airflow meter situation. Just my battery came loose, my own stupidity basically. Yeah, performed flawlessly. Everything worked as it should. The new tune definitely spiced everything up. I was really happy with that. Temps were amazing all day with this car. Like, I could have left the AC on, but I decided to be less ignorant for my own car's sake. The car was fine with leaving the AC on. Barely went through any E85, which was weird. I thought for sure I'd use a ton of E85. We didn't even use a ton of E85. Overall, can't be happier with how the JZX went. I do still have an issue where my wheels rub my tie rods. The only way to kind of fix that is get a smaller front wheel or go more offset. I don't really have any more room to go more offset. The wheels will stick out the guards too far, so it's either I get bigger fenders and run my wheels out further, or maybe I run a smaller wheel or try a different wheel that has sort of less, I don't know, a flatter inner barrel is possible that I can get it to clear. But yeah, there's a bit of rubbing in the front on absolute full lock, which is kind of annoying. And it is really annoying from a sense where I don't want to change these wheels. I really, really love my wheels on this car. But at the same time, sort of like, well, I like the car to work with absolute full lock and all that sort of jazz. Tyre-wise, I only went through like 4 tyres, which is kind of normal. You're waiting in lines for a while, your tyres get the chance to cool down, and then you go again. So yeah, can't be happier with the overall temp and everything in the car. I'll talk more about this in the future, but I got this Bluetti power pack here, and it has a solar panel and everything else, and I actually used that over the weekend when we were working on the car, and I actually took a big fan with me. I don't know if you could see it, I can't remember if you could see it in either footage or anything, but this big fan, I could sat it in front of the car, had it plugged into this thing, as well as our phones and all that sort of stuff, and ran it like all day, pumping the fan onto the front of the car. And I took a water spray bottle, and just overall, you know, just took my time with making sure the car was nice and cool, instead of just being ignorant, because it is the daily driver. I don't want to ruin it. You know, 370, I probably wouldn't have given it I definitely wouldn't have given as much love as I gave this. Yeah, overall, super stoked. The first inaugural JZX meet, or 1J meet, JZ meet, was a success. I was super stoked to be part of it, and it was crazy just to see so many JZ and more so JZXs. I've never seen so many JZXs in one place in my life, so that was super rad to see. And I've been to JZX events in Japan. This was insane. So yeah, big thanks for watching this one, guys. Peace out, and we'll be back to you soon with some S13 coverage. Get back up to speed with what's going on with that thing. See you guys.
'Cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching.